The night that changed everything for Parker Schnabel's mining crew began with silence. In the remote gold fields of the Yukon, silence is never harmless. Communication keeps people alive, machines moving, and gold flowing. So when the radios went dead at exactly 11:47 p.m., seasoned crew members immediately knew something was wrong. Veteran miner Mitch Blaschke felt it before he understood it. He had worked through breakdowns, storms, and shutdowns before, but this was different. The entire cut went quiet. Excavators stopped moving, dozers froze in place. The steady rhythm that powered Parker Schnabel's 24-hour operation simply vanished. Up on the upper bench, excavator operator Brennan Rualt sensed something even more disturbing. The radio silence was bad enough, but the ground beneath his machine felt wrong. He knew this cut intimately after weeks of digging, yet his excavator no longer responded as expected. When he tried calling the wash plant and then Parker Schnabel, he got nothing but static. That's when he realized this wasn't a normal equipment issue. At the wash plant, operator Danny Edridge saw the danger first. From his elevated control booth, he watched the earth beneath the floodlights begin to move, not slide, but flow. The ground behaved like liquid, rippling beneath thousands of tons of dirt and machinery. Later, engineers would identify it as soil liquefaction, but in that moment, all Danny Edridge knew was that lives were in danger. Suddenly, Brennan Rualt's 90-ton excavator began to tilt and slide sideways. He slammed the controls, trying to climb uphill, but the tracks spun uselessly. On the lower bench, Tyler Mahoney felt his dozer sink straight down, as if the ground had opened beneath him. When he looked up and saw Brennan's excavator moving sideways, he understood instantly. The entire cut was failing. The radio silence now made sense. Communication towers had been anchored in the same unstable ground. As the earth shifted, cables snapped, leaving the crew isolated. Each operator faced the same terrifying choice, alone in the darkness: save the machine or save themselves. From the wash plant, Danny Edridge made a crucial decision. He shut down the feed, stopping production immediately. Gold could wait, lives could not. His choice removed pressure from the operators, giving them the chance to escape rather than push forward for production. Meanwhile, Mitch Blaschke ran toward the cut and witnessed a scene he would never forget. The eastern wall, hundreds of feet long, was slumping forward in slow motion. Floodlight towers leaned and swayed, casting chaotic shadows across collapsing earth. It looked apocalyptic, like the ground itself was swallowing the mine. 3 miles away, Parker Schnabel noticed something was wrong when he saw the floodlights moving erratically outside his trailer. His radio was dead. His phone had no signal. He didn't hesitate. The 6-minute drive to the cut took just 3. When Parker Schnabel arrived, Danny Edridge gave him the facts. Ground failure, machines sliding, radios down, plant shut off. Parker's instinct was to rush in, but Mitch Blaschke stopped him. Entering an active ground failure could cost more lives. After a tense moment, Parker agreed to wait and assess. Through binoculars, they spotted Brennan Rualt's excavator stopped against firmer ground. Then they heard an engine. Brennan was moving, slowly climbing away from danger. Moments later, the bench behind him collapsed completely. 50 feet of cut vanished in seconds, swallowing floodlights, fuel tanks, and Tyler Mahoney's abandoned dozer. For terrifying seconds, the crew believed Tyler Mahoney had died. Then, through the dust, he emerged, mud-covered, shaken, but alive. He had abandoned his machine just minutes earlier. Equipment was lost, but every crew member survived. By morning, the damage was undeniable. Nearly 20% of the active mining area was gone, weeks of work erased. But the deepest impact wasn't financial, it was psychological. The ground they trusted had betrayed them. Engineers later revealed warning signs had existed for weeks: water seepage, sinking tracks, strange vibrations. Everyone had noticed something, but no one had stopped. The pressure to keep production moving had silenced instinct. Parker Schnabel shut down the entire operation, despite losing tens of thousands of dollars per day. Standing before his crew, he made it clear, no gold was worth a life. The shutdown marked a turning point not just for the season, but for leadership, safety, and trust within the crew featured on Gold Rush. That October night in the Klondike changed everything. It reshaped how Parker Schnabel mined, how his crew worked, and how they understood the fragile balance between ambition and survival. The scar in the land remains, a reminder of the night they almost lost everything and the lessons no amount of gold could buy.